Cost you double in the rain. Ow!
Horrible times.
I'll never come back, you stinking... Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Fucking come on! Now! Give me back! Leg it! Reminds me of our days of war.
Yeah, it's like we never left Virgin. How long you gonna make me wait?
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Well, just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
The faculty of Oxenfurt University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Lettenhove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog. That's what I'm counting on. Alas.
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse. Wonderful.
Right you are. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment, till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Oh, poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosavar Atre named her Gwahir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with
The great bard in favor of a common swordmaster.
so bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire an instructor.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. No, dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Witches have conjured rain.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
What you hollering? Close enough. This Beulah's got some...
Really?
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
Keep it together, mates! You smell like meat, arsehole!
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Oh!
Welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's. Look,
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Yes?
sorry, I thought...
Oh, so it's... Any better?
So you're...
Anyhow.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, odd as requests go.
Ask about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't meet him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him as...
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business, but why do I
dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Looking for a...
Give me a haircut. So long.
Must be mad running around on this road.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
You don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar.
That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well. Gonna be a butcher
Like
when I
as
grow
not.
up.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelion's? Mere exercise, it's true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! The snakely whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Lots of fuss over lots of Once there was a little frog, ribbity rock rock.
Need a trim. So... This Baronet's Lavalette.
Shouldn't interest you. Baroness don't...
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is right.
Greetings, Baroness.
There's no... an Imperial...
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
But...
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher?
Well, if Molly'll be there.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like...
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the...
Great.
Mike...
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more on... Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make...
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge...
Well...
The grey mare looks nimble. Besides, knew a man named Kahir once. I'll go with her.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet...
In that case, I see no point...
Riders ready!
I adore the speed!
Let's go!
Don't spare the horse! I adore the speed, the rush of air! Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of! Don't spare the horse! I adore the speed, the rush of air! Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is, the portly young woman.
Speak to her.
Washed your hair lately?
Nothing hurts as much as life.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. But...
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals, but...
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe.
Know where I can find her? Dandelion's sister.
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grab...
Thanks, Mom.
Wait. Before... Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful!
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return to...
No.
As you will.
No.
Slow now.
Another one. Run along home with the rest.
Sir, show some mercy. We've not got nowhere to go. For us, it's Novigrad or death.
Had enough of you lot. Sod off.
They seem...
Fucking hell. How many times have I got to...
Let these people pass.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. We've got nowhere to go back to. Novigrad.
Stay off the roads.
Tomb's in a cave in a hill.
Hey-ya!
What's this step?
Want a smack?
Should be keen on helping me with a very...
Look at this one.
My uncle's in the circus because he can swallow
I've had enough of living. Without what difference would it make? My, what a freak.
And whosoever contributes
Trace the
towards
all the way to the
the
garden.
He's
Did you catch him?
No luck. Driving in slippery the bugger as quick as a top.
this
Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Remember,
Belly. It made me so focused as a fondly freak.
1,000 believers can do good. Ears open and eyes peeled. For evil.
Late
Bravos. Let us save
My
this.
daddy's
What do you want?
Rosavar Ab.
Come with me. Won't you realise what you've gotten yourself into?
Hope so too.
This Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
The child's fallen ill. Another sleepless night.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss.
Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood to start with.
Come on, come closer.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Drat it! You're quick! Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about...
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him.
Mean he what?
If you call him chasing after me a relate.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two You act...
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's Rosa. He'll next sing a...
Quiet.
Ooh, now that's a mentor. Strong and decisive. Perhaps it's time I took up swordplay.
Listen, I just want to know one thing.
Edna might have. My dear sister, burn with...
Who Dandelion sing?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodic. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this. Been a pleasure.
Exceedingly nice. Well, can I expect any...
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it.
How's here tomorrow?
See you then.
See you.
What's your hair lately?
My child's grown ill.
Civilization ends at this captain.
I need a belt set with stuff. I'll have it for you
My
next week.
head spins.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Zoltan, you old butt? Ah, you're back!
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember.
At auction. What do you think?
How could you resist?
Good day. So, how'd you do?
Women on... Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What?
Blonde, from...
It's Priscilla. Aye.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troveritz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picks of Dandelion.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him well.
All right. Guess
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the...
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always...
What?
Kingfisher. Where do you get the name?
Lost a dandy.
Yeah. Also... What are you serving?
Next, discretionary tribute to benefit Britannia or exile?
Here already. Come on.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't, or should I say, sort.
Seems damned.
Not here. Come.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An
sheepdip.
And I've not seen him since.
Let me guess. Attempt.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should have
Horse on.
Biggest prick in...
Got it.
try the whole town.
The rascal.
Here I go again.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes.
Relax.
I don't know about horse.
So,
I don't doubt.
Well, Scotland, so we're all through here. The surgeon heading back to the Rosebud. Accused of witchcraft. Oh, God. The Reaper's come for me. Ah!
Thought things could...
Fucked up. Blood came out of his ears.
Who do you think you are? One drink all I had.
anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner.
I'm not sure that...
Busy?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not...
Sigurd cordially invites you to join him. The meeting is in the baths.
Let's go.
You wear this robe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid. Sigurd awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice bun you have.
You were right. He doesn't blush.
Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And
Won't
then
find
he sent
any
the
better.
body back
Even
on the
if it's
Yoruba
bigger,
can
dragging
dragging
down
down
like a
horse.
Clearly you're not
Matter. Poor son got
Gudrun
you
calls
by
it
chose not to
Urberite.
come.
Yes.
I'll show you what he
Does it loop back on itself?
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when... Reuven, your guest.
Why the because I want to...
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside.
What the fuck?
Assassins!
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few. First ever.
This silly.
God damn it! Keep it together, legs!
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how.
Don't start that.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt? Let's give him a chance to...
I'm looking for...
Interesting. What do you want with him?
June.
Horson's not helped a soul.
I'll ask him night.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you sober, and you...
Any clue on...
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in it.
Leave you to it, then.
I'll, look in on you...
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll... Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say...
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bull. I'm here on specific business.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. Junior... Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned.
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the...
See if I can't.
Do what you will. Just be...
Thanks for your help.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's...
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins. Come.
Loot. You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit...
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your problems. You might be able to help me. And if you did...
Maybe I can...
I'd rather...
Figured.
Excellent.
This is no place for the likes of you.
Why are you even here?
Same reason anyone comes here.
Invite only, mate.
I think you're about to let me in.
By all means, please.
And you, wish me luck.
Luck be with you at the tables. I just destroyed my bird. How's that?
I'm here each day.
I'll wait to my house.
All right.
Leave me be. Another word out of you and I'll take you upstairs. No.
Whitehead, the homeless son.
Get you been getting.
Cards being kind today?
Matters little.
Nice place, isn't it?
Indeed.
Owner must have invested a...
He's no...
Maybe I could have a word with him?
The word of advice.
Don't I...
Oh. Jet!
Keep it together, lads!
That's it.
Dive!
Take him from the back!
What? Lost your nerve?
sir.
Come on, come closer.
Die, fool!
Stench. Damn it.
Son of a whore.
Should look around. Beat you half to death. Hey, can you hear me? You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Who the hell are you?
It's all right now.
Will you help me?
You're not hurt all that bad. Why are you here?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. All right. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Are you?
Well, kinda. Yeah.
So what have you kinda learned?
Paulson's working hand in glove with the Redanians.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. I'll lay low until things settle down.
Wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
Looking for a barber?
Give me a hair. So... Got a minute?
I do. What do you...
Wiley.
Huh? If...
Source seems...
I don't.
Enlightened.
Sumerian.
Vernon Rook.
He's holed up. Rain again. Damn mages. Yes.
Oh. You heard. Get.
Greetings.
Don't know you, not letting you in, and don't you fucking stand there. Fight contract.
Good, you can read. So who's this contract made out to?
Says, Zdenek. Made out to Zdenek.
Mm-hmm. I'm Zdenek. Any more questions?
In you go. Don't you go wandering. Straight to Igor now.
Fair enough.
Down the corridor, then left.
That reptile gazing at us don't scare me.
Come on, get ready. Your turn now.
I am ready. Losers get ready.
Remember our deal, I hope. Switch the sword for a rusty.
There's your coin.
That's
right.
it. We agreed on more. Take it while I'm giving it. Your money just ain't like any others.
I need work.
What can you do?
Good with a sword. Wouldn't scoff at working as protection.
And who here would you protect?
Orson Jr.'s made a load of enemies.
Junior can take care of himself. You needn't fret, but I can't help wonder how you know this place belongs to...
Heard it does.
Forget you heard of Junior. Keep healthy.
Nadia.
You're not my...
Now you sit.
Should search this hole. Damn it.
Kill the whole son of a whore.
Not your lucky day.
Keep it together, lads! Bloody hell. Listen. Kill it.
Ram.
I'm a witcher! Ah, yeah!
White one, take a gander over here.
Like a new race teach. You're bigger than me.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today. And whosoever contributes coin to the cause, his sins shall be forgiven. Only unwavering.
That so pretty that he can't keep his hands on himself.
They've burnt another at the stake. It's dreadful.
Tablets after the latest fashion. Get them here and only here.
Seems to me I've heard of you before, White.
Wants to make sure the prickly
Have a hard time finding any work here,
I'd
whatcha?
expect teeth to go up my arse before I'd expect to find shite. Beaver wants the bunghole searched, so I'm searching.
Nothing interesting here.
Sure, blame that on us too.
Dwarves were thorough as debt collectors. Didn't leave a scrap. Place has been scrubbed clean.
Hard time finding any work here, whatcha?
Elven blood, eh?
Like the big old beast of wood.
Sit down.
We'll deal with the witches.
I asked for fresh fish. What's this? Fresh fish? You call it fresh?
A whole day wasted.
I've state of mind. Gonna stop.
Find much to do in Novigrad.
Oh! Ow!
My, what a freak.
White one, take a gander over here.
Nothing doing. Something reason.
Bill, save me. I'm dying.
Ooh!
I'm a witcher!
floor's worn by a moving door. Something behind this wall. Strange.
Nothing new.
Go, go.
Oh!
What will become of us under Radical?
Serpent eyes, silver sword.
Life's a bitch.
Move it. Faster.
Was it happened to Faltus again?
Move it. Come on. Come on, Roach. slower. Looking for Roach.
No one here by that name. Anything else?
I see. And behind you...
We're,
Let me guess. That sword's in case you run into a hornbill.
No. Hornbills aren't endemic to this area. Don't mind. You blind, Hortensio? That's Geralt. Oh. Come in, Geralt. Geralt of Rivia.
Vernon Roach. Temeria's last hope.
Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
Roach, I cannot abandon them.
You can and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die, please.
We're done.
Looking for Horson Jr.
I've heard of him. Though I'm not sure why you think he might be in my camp.
Heard some birds chirping. You've got some of the same friends. Both seem to count Radovid among your allies.
These birds. They're terribly talkative. I'll need to see them. You'll have to point them out.
Mm-hmm. Meantime, Vernon, willing to help or do I need to keep looking?
As always, you've more luck than you deserve. I'm on my way to meet my Redanian contact. We're meeting near Oxenford, at a chess club.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you.
We'll pay for the free Temeria with our blood. You've been here, you've been there. So tell me, is it really the fashion among noble grads?
Ready?
My contact.
Come on.
Something's not right.
Let's see what.
Checkmate. They say it's the game of kings. That chess teaches one to think strategically. What a load of rubbish. Both sides have identical pieces. The rules stay invariably the same. How does this mirror real life? Witcher, do you know why I play chess?
For practice?
No. I play chess to reveal the game's blood thumps inside. Dub dub. Dub dub. Dub. I take a pawn, and I hear flesh being rent. I win a piece, and I hear screams from the depths of its bowels. I want to break the chessmen open. Squeeze the truth from them. You see what I mean?
Yes, sire. Believe I do.
You know shit. You're merely humoring me. I was not speaking literally. First hidden truth. A monarch is always surrounded by fools. Understand?
No, still don't get it.
Unimportant. Let us speak. Why have you brought the Witcher here?
I think he'd best explain.
I'm looking for Cyprian Wiley, Orson Jr. I know Redania supports him.
Why do you seek him?
It's personal.
Fair enough. I'll not pry. I have placed Junior in a mansion in Oxenfurt. Very few know this. They'll not let you in unannounced. Thus, you must tell them you've come about the new whores. Junior constantly requests fresh women. I hear he doesn't treat them well.
You just give me a man, after investing coin and time in him? Can't help but wonder why.
Consider it a gesture of goodwill. Almost. I'll expect you to return the favor. And also, Junior has lost his purpose. The Big Four is no more. I shall contact you to collect in due course. Now go. And you, Roach. We must speak another time.
Radovid's sinking ever deeper into madness as I see it.
I know where to find Junior. Don't really care beyond that.
Geralt, come to think of it, I too wanted to ask a favor. I have a terrible problem with Vess. Need someone to talk some sense into her. Come see me at the camp. I'll tell you more.
Let me think about it. See you, Roach.
So bored I could spew.
We'll deal with the witches, then we'll come for you.
Eternal fire.
Ooh!
Is it true elves make soup out of kids?
Orson Jr.'s men visit you too, collecting protection coin.
You hear her wailing yesterday?
Whores only ever go in. What do you want?
Where's Orson Jr.?
Oh, this one's got bollocks, don't he? I know you, you motherfucker. Saw you kill Olgard and Vic.
Must be a misunderstanding.
Flank the bastard!
together, lads! Come on now! Kill the horses!
Any last words?
Leave him to me!
Come on!
This shit.
Not good.
Oh!
Greetings!
Got a meeting with Rosa. A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes?
Guess it's gonna be an interesting...
The Pontar will rise yet again.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
My presence is in front of the tunnel.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us.
But His Excellency,
And this...
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it. Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
You'll never learn.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment?
I cannot... Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Can't be far. 7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Duty calls?
No use doing any work in this rain.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the
It's no...
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand.
Well...
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence?
And you wonder why the locals hate...
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell.
Doing any work in this rain? No use doing any work in this rain.
fortunately so grand.
Has she got a black cat? She has. Dried horse.
Got a new lady pink for a bigger rat pigeon.
Temple guard let even you into the
Help!
city.
Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
Who kisses your ass?
And?
Oh.
Fix it.
No. Said I'll come to the room.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do.
Not likely. In a pigsty most times.
Oh!
What grace, what style.
You Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know?
I need to...
My Atropos and me, we're due to carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any...
Gotta get more coin.
You sure do. For I won't even whip me horse in a bath without payment in advance. Human, are you? Look for your kind beyond
fairness in your eyes.
rules.
Everyone knows you're a winner on your
Get it! Keep it together, lads!
All the right and dandy dandy. The ladies find me handy.
Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there? So long.
Look at that, just look.
You're back.
Here, that enough?
Hefty sack. Like a bull's.
Not sure you're ready. You can
Know this.
Let's go. Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Rob every corpse that washes up on shore?
Taken from a corpse ain't theft. I'm a man of the Isles. I don't reap, I don't sow. On the Atropos, were you? With us?
Agreed to meet us.
There's a wetcha Kertrolda. Croc's guest.
Seen her?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, Even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
What's your name?
Steingrim.
Well, Steingrim, I don't like you. In fact, I feel like slapping you.
Go ahead, Drifter. You try.
What? Lost your nerve? Had enough?
Best finish me now, because you'll be fucked once I catch.
It was a...
It.
Thanks.